Our textbook offers nothing on safety pertinent to the state of Florida. This PowerPoint will address the main rules and regulations. Childcare is heavily regulated here in the state of Florida. The statutes in the Florida Administrative Code are legislatively mandated. If you are presently in childcare or plan to be, you must be familiar with these rules and regulations. Just so we are clear and you have a better idea of some of the legislature jargon, being an early childhood professional also means knowing what is going on politically. A law has been signed by the governor and then is put into the Florida statutes. If you're bored, scroll through them. Rules, which will be for us early childhood people, are the Florida Administrative Code. Again, if you're bored, scroll through them. Why do we need laws? Don't we wish that common sense and common decency would be enough? Laws keep us all safe. It guarantees parents that their children will be well taken care of, and it spells out what our responsibilities are. The laws that relate to what we do on a daily basis are in the Florida statutes. Most everything we need to know are in chapters 402.f.s. Health and Human Services. You should find the link in your module. It's definitely worth a look. What exactly is the Florida Administrative Code, FAC? It is the administrative rules that govern us. Chapter 65C-22 contains the minimum licensing standards, also worth a look. Who makes sure these rules are followed? The Florida Department of Children and Families, Office of Child Care Regulations. If you've been in child care for very long, you've witnessed a DCF visit. For many of you, you might ask, well, I want to work in child care. What exactly do I need? 402.305 are the licensing standards, and it lists the training requirements. There is a minimum of 40 hours of introductory training, which is provided totally online. A child care center might hire you without it, but within 90 days you must begin this training. It must be finished within 1 year, and each component has a competency exam. There are waivers, but most people just take the training. Even with a doctorate, I took the training when I moved to Florida. The state of Florida was one of the first states in the nation to require more than the basic training for child care facilities. So for every 20 children, one staff person needs a child development credential. This course, alongside 2 others, qualifies as a training required for the National Child Development Credential. 4-year degrees work as well as vocational training. Most centers will require that you get this training. Here you see the state ratios. There are centers out there that maintain lower ratios, but these are the state standards. Hopefully during this course you will hear from teachers that work with this number of children every day. The state also has square footage requirements for outside. These seem to work quite well in most facilities. Many facilities do exceed these minimums. The most important factor contributing to overall health is hand washing. Be prepared. If you work in childcare, you will have pruned fingers. The specific hand washing protocol is given in your module, one of the most important things that we do throughout the day. Also of major importance is constant and consistent supervision. Children can never, ever, for any reason, be left alone. Don't be surprised to see bathrooms with no doors. Many facilities are being constructed with half walls for even better supervision. Most accidents occur for lack of supervision. We also spend a great deal of time teaching children safety practices, how to use the outdoor equipment, taking care of supplies, cleaning up spills, practicing evacuation procedures, anything that will help make our children safe. Yes, even sometimes stranger danger. Many teachers have their children help think of some of these safety rules. It's found that if children think they have helped devise the rules, they often become more cognizant about following them. There's no way we can cover every single safety factor in a module, so your first assignment is to research and develop your own safety plan. Your introductory paragraph will address why safety protocols are necessary. You will then list 3 areas of safety, maybe at least one that has not been addressed in this PowerPoint. The importance of each one should be explained and the appropriate protocol given. Your summary paragraph will list an example of an excellent protocol you have observed and also an inappropriate one. Your conclusion will state what you have learned and how you might use this information in your chosen career. There is a rubric in the assignment to help you remember all the parameters. What's next? Begin the project as we move on to the next important concept, healthy children. Post any questions to the virtual lounge so everyone can enjoy the answers. Email me if you have corrections or concerns. Thanks for listening.